with no one around. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Irving attacking. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Irving's got 11.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's George, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Crawford kicks to George. The 10-footer. A second chance effort. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just one on the basket from Mahinmi.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Cleveland moving it around. Allen kicks to Ennis. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Pacers with the rebound. Mahinmi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George with the ball. Now guarded by Ennis. Hill drives in, and he gets it to go. Hill's got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominating.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. Irving double team. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Both free throws good from Hill.
And for the Cavaliers, it's been a real struggle against Hill.
He's got 8 points and the 1 steal. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
Well, this isn't something they're going to see consistently from him, but they are enjoying his performance today.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. George passes to Crawford. Fires for 3. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
Climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
DeRozan against Crawford. Back to Garcia. Out to the right wing. DeRozan against Crawford. They get it again. Pacers leading by 3. George dishes to Mahinmi. Hill kicks to Mahinmi. It's back to Hill. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good that time. Hill's got 6 in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's George and Garcia with the block, and they'll keep possession. Well, most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. And here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Second, Kevin Love.
You know, that's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. Game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to it.
Yeah, it's almost like you've got to pick your poison. Either you leave other areas of the floor open and put some extra bodies down low, or you risk one of these guys running wild on it.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We'll look at Cleveland. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Indiana. They have a lot of ground to make up.
When I look at Cleveland, they've done it again this season. Established themselves as one of the league's elite teams.
And, you know, that's really the mark of a great franchise, Clark, when you can do it over and over again, particularly when the expectations are high because the pressure's on, and all you can do is continue to work and compete and try to perform at the same level you've been at, and that's exactly what this team's doing.
How Young. Paul George missing from long range. And DeRozan kicks to Love. Love with another miss.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And it's Hill penetrating. The 10-footer finds the target. Hill's got 13.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garcia passes to DeRozan. And Hill over to help. Here's Garcia. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garcia's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Hill dishes to Mahinmi. Crawford drives in. Mahinmi kicks to Crawford. Garcia against Hill. Kicks it out to Crawford. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The Pacers making a switch here.
Block. Number 2.
Now, here's Bloch. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
So he gets them both. And here's Garcia. A 17-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. And DeRozan kicks to Love. Can't connect from the right block.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
A big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Garcia with the ball. He dishes it to Noel. Back to Garcia. From beyond the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Love the pass to DeRozan. Watch against Love. Got it from 16 feet. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
It's Crawford with the drive. Comes up empty from 8 feet. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Young with the ball. And Crawford picks him up defensively.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Crawford right side. Uncovered. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Young. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And so here's Indiana. Here's George. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Noel sets a screen for DeRozan. Young outside. A jump hook. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Noel sets a screen for Young. Kicks to Garcia. He feeds it to Love. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
George, with no one around, hits the 3-point bomb. And now a 9-point Indiana lead.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Back to Garcia. Young in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Young's got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And George, here we go.
George having a fantastic game. 18 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And Young kicks to Jack. Shot from 12. And Hibbert with the block. To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Young's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, if they didn't look at the scoreboard, you'd think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I like the energy they're playing with here, Steve. I mean, a nice uptick in their second chance points.
Now here's Noel. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Ennis, he's checked in for Young.
James Ennis.
DeRozan against Crawford. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from DeRozan.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Passes it to George. Trying to find Bloch. He gets it to him. DeRozan with the rebound.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
In the corner, it's Crawford. He trains the quick shot. Crawford's got his second basket of the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well, so I really like this team's effort tonight.
They get the rebound. Here's Love. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Love's got 6 points.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
Pacers leading by 6. And there's the feed to George. Bloch sets the pick for George. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in. George has got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Now here is Jack. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Pacers foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. First one falls for them. Cavaliers making a switch here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
George dishes to Crawford. George passes to Crawford. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers lead by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, David, a great first half that demonstrates a lot of the evolution of this team. As a veteran of this group, can you tell us a bit about the concepts that have helped this cohesion?
You know, we've developed some good habits, creating an identity, but we've just got to continue to try to make the right play every single time. And then the game will speak for itself.
David, thank you. Guys, Coach would point directly to this guy as to what this team is all about.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.